Hey, what's up, guys? It's CrazyRocky here. I know. Keep the applause down. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's impossible for me to make a video on this channel, so I appreciate that you guys gave me that applause there. I'm back, and for a really stupid reason, actually, but I figured, hey, if I'm going to come back for anything, why not make it be just as stupid as it used to be? So, today we're talking about whether or not Hasan Piker can sue Adin Ross. If you don't know, there has been a beef growing between Adin Ross and Hasan. Basically, Adin Ross copyright claimed a couple of people, including Hasan, Internet Anarchist, and I don't know if there's anybody else, and took some money out of their wallets. And basically, Hasan was trying to make the argument that this was his original content because he was the main focal piece of the content.
This content ID claim. So in it, you have four main options at that point. You have four options that you can engage with. You can say, original content, the content claimed in my video is my original content and I own all the rights to it. I have permission or a license to use the content claimed in my video. Copyright exceptions such as fair use. I have significantly transformed the content claimed in my video. The video is protected by fair use, fair dealings, or similar exceptions of copyright. Public domain. Content claimed in my video is the public domain and no longer protected by copyright. What can I say here? I'm in the video, dog. This is me in the video. Like, here, this is the disputed parts of the video. Let's play it. Okay.
Following the steps.
Everything you told me to do, I did, and it just
Well made. $50 might not come across like a big amount of money, but over 110,000 people, that's a lot of fuck.
Just sign up, people, and the fans channel will finally give in.
Time and time again. Like, what do I say? Original content? The content I claim that video is my original content and I own all the rights to it. I'm gonna say that.
Even though Adin Ross was the one who hit record, as well as like it was from his perspective, had his like socials in the bottom left. And I understand how this might sound weird for people that aren't very familiar with copyright law, but basically Hasan is definitely wrong on this one. It has nothing to do with like who owns, who the focus of the video is on, or the photo or anything like that. It's whoever took the photo or video. So let's say you're a photographer and you snap a photo of something, that is your copyright material. However, if somebody else takes your camera and snaps a photo, technically that would be their copyright material. Doesn't matter who really owns like the camera or the computer. And then on top of that, when we look at something like this for a video, it's going to be who put the record button, who pressed the record button. Now, Adin Ross apparently doesn't send out forms to like release forms for people that come onto his stream, which is common. Nobody really does that these days. And the main reason being is because everybody that is on Adin Ross's stream kind of by proxy consents to being in this public forum. So basically Hasan argued, oh, maybe he can have like Instagram models that have been on there before that, you know, didn't sign some release form that they can sue him. Well, theoretically, the only way that he would need their permission to record them is if they didn't know they were being recorded and it was in a private place. Now, you can argue it was in a private location usually because Adin Ross streams from his bedroom. However, as far as I'm aware, everybody that comes onto the stream knows that they are on the stream and that it is live. And so by proxy, it's like when you get a phone call and it says, hey, this is going to be monitored or recorded. If Adin Ross is over talking to his chat, you don't really have a reasonable belief that he is like not streaming or that you're in some private location that isn't going to be shared. So overall, Hasan really can't do anything in this situation, and I think that there can be an argument made that people that are the main focal point of a video maybe should have some more entitlement to the copyright or to maybe some level of being able to use that in a transformative way, but maybe that isn't quite the same as fair use. I don't know how that will go in the future, but I know the way that Hasan was describing it here is definitely not going to work out in his favor, and it would definitely end on Adin Ross winning, considering he pressed the button, and everybody that's come on his stream should know that he's streaming, unless you guys can point out somebody that didn't. So, and also, by the way, I don't have any beef with Hasan. I know a lot of people like to shit on Hasan because they don't like him. I don't have any issue with Hasan. He's chill. Like, I like his content. I watch his stuff. It's just that this thing specifically, there is already precedent on in the copyright law. And especially there was one big case where in 2011, I think it was, and this kind of started to really simmer in 2014, something along those lines. But there was a monkey that took a picture with a camera, and then there was a big copyright dispute about whether that's public domain or the person who owns the camera owns it or whether the monkey himself owns it. And it kind of ended with saying that it is just public domain because no single person took the photo. So again, these are things that have been laid out into the law, and they're things that are very important when we look at like, again, how photographers do things, right? Or if we look at like ESPN, should somebody like Skip Bayless like be the copyright owner of the show that he's on, even though he's not the one who started it or produced it, funded it, etc.? Probably not. He's just the talent, right? So that's really all I had to say. I kind of just wanted to come talk about that bit of information since I saw that Hasan was saying this and it really wouldn't end very well for Hasan. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree or disagree with the copyright law? Do you think it should be different, or do you think it makes sense the way it is right now? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, or anything at all that you just want to say, again, down in the description or in the comments below, you can let me know. On top of that, in the description you can find all of my other socials, including some channels called Smoking Sessions and Gaming Sessions. If you don't know, I have been inactive on this channel. I'm going to try to start getting content out. I want to do it weekly, but we're working really hard over on Smoking Sessions and Gaming Sessions. Basically, we post movie reviews, upcoming movie details, trailers, stuff like that. So if you want to be kept in the loop of all things movies, go subscribe over there. And then we post retro game reviews, new game reviews, coming soon games, etc. over on Gaming Sessions. So check that out and subscribe there if you want to be kept in the loop of all things video games. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
I spaced out of my head to the depths of the universe. It's a spell or a chance just to open up.